Hey everybody, I'm Activate This Pot.
We were just talking about how desolate our lives are.
They really are.
I don't know. I just broke up with someone like 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks, huh? No.
It was the 12th, so it might be 3.
I thought you said you hadn't gotten laid since January.
That's not what I said. No, I didn't have sex with her.
Learn.
That's probably one of the subconscious reasons why I did not want to stay with her. But
anyway, I always try to do it where like I position myself right where the jiggy's gonna be on that one.
Yeah.
But I fucked up. You just can't move when it's like, oh, here it is. Look at it for a little while because it makes you want it.
no, the pattern is that I've gotten a new girlfriend every other month, and like the every other girlfriend I have mega sex with. It's weird. So I had mega sex in January. But this one was like
It was only.
Should I say?
Well,
no one's gonna know who she is.
I mean,
I think she may have been a closet lesbian.
Okay. I mean.
I'm not just saying that to be a jerk. I like have legitimate.
No. I mean that's. I mean I know plenty of girls who are like, you know, they have what's the word? They haven't explored their sexuality
unresolved
completely.
issues
Unresolved
with their sexuality.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, definitely. And she'd gone out with a girl before. So, and she was like, penises are disgusting. So, when I hear that, well, I mean, yeah, but,
I mean, even girls find them gross. I mean,
there are girls who absolutely love them.
Well, that's true. But, I mean, like, the general consensus is that dicks are gross. And they're basically just kind of a tool.
I feel cheap and dirty now.
I mean, you know, emotions and all that other crap,
Yeah.
but when you're just talking purely physical, dicks are gross, and yeah, they're just kind of there to be there. This is one of my favorite levels. It might be my favorite level. Freeze Easy Peak. See, here's the igloo I was talking about. And they're all sad. Why are you sad? They want your presents.
Oh, yeah, their dad's a jerk, and he doesn't bring them the food. He eats it all. Who the hell does that?
Well, this fucking guy, apparently.
Would you trust this man?
Wow,
Does he have more than one picture of himself?
He does. Like, he's got one of himself and then one of two of his kids.
Not only is he a fucking asshole.
Like, he just completely left out one of the other ones.
Oh, Jesus.
And these guys are like triplets or something.
Yeah. Oh, God. That's a terrible oversight.
He's a fucking terrible dad. Oh, and then what the fuck?
What?
Why the hell would he have that in his
is that
fucking
a thing?
igloo?
Doesn't he act like he doesn't even know you, though?
He doesn't know us.
Okay, that's weird.
That is super weird.
That's weird. That's like stalking someone from a distance.
Oh, it's why. That's what you gotta do. Okay.
I know that we've all stalked someone and then sort of casually, just by chance, gotten into a relationship with them, you know?
I mean,
friends with them.
If that's your own experience,
it's like, oh my goodness,
sure.
suddenly it's all come into place. Everyone's had that experience.
Sure, everyone, everywhere. No one has ever not stalked somebody.
No, it is kind of funny, like when you like someone, and then like maybe a little while down the road you end up friends with them. It's weird.
It's weird and also often not great. If you like somebody and are just friends with them, it's just like that leads to a bad road.
Not necessarily.
I mean, if you just stay friends.
Well, not necessarily, because I mean, there have been times when I've liked someone and then I kind of stopped being attracted to them, and then, yeah.
I mean, that happens.
I remember this being a bitch.
It's a little bit of a bitch, but I've got this pretty much on this size.
Yeah. There's no strict pattern though, right?
No, it's when you hit them, they have a cooldown timer.
Oh!
So if you know the timing, it's pretty much...
Oh, okay. obviously you know more about it than Jantran.
Absolutely. See, that was perfect.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. You got that in one try, too.
Oh, yes, with almost 40 seconds to spare.
Yeah, that didn't happen on Game Grumps.
I know how to play video games.
Apparently, they must fucking suck. I know I do.
Once again, they've also got to cater to a much larger audience than
Yeah, that's true, too. I've noticed that Aaron has done really well with like Bloodborne and some more modern stuff.
I haven't watched a whole lot.
You haven't watched?
No, I have watched it, but I haven't watched a whole lot of like other Bloodborne stuff.
He's done really well.
I could kind of see like how hard the game is and how he was doing it, but I didn't really have a point of comparison because I haven't watched a whole lot of other Bloodborne stuff. I watched a little bit.
It looked like a really cool game.
Oh, it does look fun. I've wanted to go back and play Dark Souls and Demon Souls and all that, because I think I got Dark Souls when it was free on the Xbox Marketplace, but I just haven't played it yet. Speaking of which, Assassin's Creed 4 is free right now too.
I've not played any of the Assassin's Creed games.
They're okay. Very, very hit or miss with Assassin's Creed.
I mean, I bought the first two, but my PS3 wouldn't run them properly. I think I'm just gonna end up waiting until I can get a PlayStation 4, but
that would be nice.
I gotta replace the hard drive in the PS3.
Oh yeah, you can do that with the PS3 now.
Which is, I mean, the thing is that I've never had a console have a defect like that where it would just not play games correctly.
Was it a problem with the disc drive?
Yeah, I mean, it's the hard drive like literally wearing down and not being able to sync the audio with the visuals properly in some games.
What was it, the disc drive or the hard drive that was?
It's the hard drive.
So it could like read discs, okay?
Yeah, I mean, it was fine reading disc and everything, but even with like downloaded games, it'll like mess up and stuff. It's weird.
Yeah, that's definitely a hard drive problem then.
But I mean, a new hard drive for it would be like $150 or something.
Shit, it can't possibly be that much.
I think it is.
Like, do you need a specific one for the
PlayStation?
PlayStation?
It's a specific kind, I believe.
Is it?
Someone's gonna listen to this. They're like, "You're so fucking stupid." No, it's this.
I kind of think PS3 has support for multiple kind of hard drives.
Yeah.
It's definitely not like Xbox where it's completely proprietary, but they may have like restrictions on what kinds you can use.
All I know is that my Wii U doesn't mess up like my PlayStation 3. That's all I know.
Yeah, Nintendo at least works.
Yeah, I've never had a Nintendo. Usually, if a Nintendo console doesn't work, it's just not gonna work.
Yeah, like it's busted forever.
Yeah.
Like it either works flawlessly or it's just completely screwed. That is one thing I'll definitely give Nintendo is they know how to polish the hell out of what they make.
Yeah.
Make sure it doesn't have any big issues, which is more than I can say for a lot of game developers nowadays.
Oh yeah.
Like I've been playing Evolve a lot for the past 2 months.
I noticed that you went live on Twitch recently.
Yeah, I was doing a Twitch stream the other day at like 3 in the morning. I was actually gonna do another one today.
Was anyone watching at 3 in the morning?
No, there was like one guy who came in for a minute or two and then left. And I saw the number go up to 3 at one point, but other than that, you know. I mean, that's okay though, because I just gotta keep doing it and eventually more people will come. Hopefully, anyway. Hey, you listening to this video, you should go follow and subscribe to twitch.tv/HunterIsMad, because that's my thing on there.
Yeah, you want to see Hunter's sexy face.
All the time.
All the time?
All the time. Even when I'm not streaming.
Yes.
I'll put a big picture of my stupid mug on there. So
you have a picture on there, don't you?
I do?
I think it's the same as your YouTube picture. You with the karate chop.
Oh yeah, that's an ancient picture.
I know. It's cute though. It's so cute. Now you've got hair down to your balls. Wait, did you get your hair cut since I last saw you?
I got my bangs cut.
Yeah.
But no, the length is just keep going.
Okay.
My hair is pretty fucking long. Did I tell you that I've been considering getting rid of a lot of it? I told you that when I came to your house the other day. Yeah,
you did actually.
But yeah, it's just kind of a lot to deal with at this point, and I don't really want to.
Just don't go back to the bowl cut.
No, I'm not going to.
I can't imagine you with short hair without the bowl cut, though. That's the thing.
That was because my grandma just took me to the same hairdresser and was like, "Here, just give it this."
But doesn't your brother have that same hairstyle?
She took us to both.
But I mean, he still has it, doesn't he?
I think he just kind of keeps it out of like, I don't really know what else to do with it, sort of thing.
That's what.
And he's got a girlfriend, so he doesn't. He doesn't have to care that much.
Your brother's doing better than both of us right now.
Yeah, tell me about it. Oh yes, notes up here.
I actually really enjoy being by myself.
I'm kind of over it.
I mean,
you've got the experience.
Yeah,
I've just had like lots of years of not getting anywhere.
Yeah, lots of masturbation years.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, you know, I mean,
that's not even a problem for me now. I don't even. It's like, I guess part of it's depression, just not really wanting to even think of a woman naked sometimes. But
then how else are you gonna wham it?
How else am I gonna wham it? Obviously, I think about aliens.
Oh, of course. Gotta get those Navi, whatever the fuck they were called in Avatar.
You know you would fuck an alien.
It depends on what kind of alien.
If it had a hole that you could stick your dick into.
That is an interesting question, though, because, like, if aliens evolved on other planets, would they have sex? Like, would sex be...
Sex is pretty fun, so I mean...
It is fun, but I mean, like, would the same methods of reproduction apply?
Maybe they have the sex helmets
species?
like in Judge Dredd.
Sex what?
Did you not watch Doug Walker's review of Judge Dredd?
I did, but I didn't.
They have the sex helmets.
I don't remember that.
He specifically has a joke about it. I don't remember the joke, but...
Well, see, there you go. You don't remember the joke? I
remember the scene, like, Sandra Bullock is having an orgasm while she's wearing headphones instead of having real sex with fucking Sylvester Stallone, and he takes it off. He's like, this isn't how you're supposed to have sex.
And then he sexes her for real?
No, she tells him to leave.
Oh my god.
Instead of
Fuck off, I'm monking it.
I just imagined the vagina with a monk hairstyle.
That'd really be monking it. Just like with an arrow going down its Last Airbender style. I always liked doing this part as a kid.
Why? Because of Christmas?
Well, no,
Jesus' birthday?
Yeah, but no, this like scarf part in particular, like just running and getting the feathers and notes on the road.
So exciting.
I mean, it's not super exciting, but it's like it feels good as a kid to like, because like you had to have been hunting these the entire game,
yeah.
And then they just give you a long string of like, here's a ton of them. Alright, before I do that. Yep, they give you just a big old note orgasm.
This is my Hank Hill orgasm.
Dang it, Bobby.
Oh my god.
I told you not to come in here when I'm banging your mother.
Dad, the raccoons. Oh my god, you know that Pamela Adlon on Louie is the voice of Bobby Hill, right?
Really?
Yeah, she's
oh my
the
god.
voice of Bobby Hill.
Wow, I would not have expected
Louie's
that.
Pork and Bobby.
That's fucked up. I wouldn't have thought that in a million years.
She's his wife on Lucky Louie, too.
Wow. What Lucky Louie?
Yeah, the show that he had before Louie. It's pretty good. It only lasted a season, though.
Was it a lot like Louie?
It's really like Louis C.K. humor, but it's nothing like Louie. It's more like a sitcom. But it's like a...
Well, Louie is kind of a sitcom, too.
Well, I mean, like, it's like a stage sitcom.
Oh, I see.
They have a set.
Whereas the current Louis setup is kind of like, here's all these awkward situations, and you just got to deal with it because it's awkward.
Is he crying?
He's
Tears of
staring
gold.
into your soul. I don't even need those. Fuck you. You can have the other one. Oh, bam. Whoa! He is straight up dead. The blades of the sled pierced his stomach, and now he just shat out the jiggy.
Somebody meeting ball. Fields of gold.
Sting. Alright, what else have I got to do in this?
That was one of my few favorite Family Guy references.
That one was really funny.
That's a show I've not watched in forever.
We've got this one going for 16 minutes, so I got about half the level left. You think we should stop this one? Or keep
Maybe we
going?
should just keep going.
Alright, we'll just keep going. Let's
Got
make
to
this
hang
one
tough.
quadruple extra long.
Never give up.
Let's see. What
That
else?
song was in Heavyweights. Have you seen Heavyweights?
I don't even know what that is.
Oh my god. It's one of the few Disney movies I like, but it was written by Judd Apatow. It was his first movie, and Ben Stiller's in it. And it's about these boys who go to a fat camp.
Are fat camps a real thing?
Yep. A fat farm's a real thing too.
Fat farm?
Uh-huh. It's where you go to lose weight.
Is that what fat camp is?
Like fat camps for kids.
So fat farm is the same thing
Fat
for adults?
farm is not as fun.
I can't imagine either of them would be too fun.
Well, you'd have to see the movie, but you know they sent Carrie Fisher. You've seen. I want to say that you've seen Star Wars.
Yeah, I mean it's Star Wars.
It's like
I've got a lightsaber over there, so.
Like occasionally there are moments when you surprise me and you say I haven't seen something, but they sent Carrie Fisher before they filmed the first one. They sent her to a fat farm to lose 10 pounds.
10 pounds?
Yeah.
That seems a little extreme.
Well, she lost the weight, and she still didn't look the way they wanted her to look. But, you know, she had like a baby face. She was really young, and she had like really chubby cheeks.
How old was she in Star Wars?
The first one, I want it. Fuck, she may have been younger than me. I'm so old.
I don't think she was 22, was she?
She was pretty young. The pictures I've seen of her, she looked really fucking young. And then she looks all like hot by Jedi. Return revenge thing. Return of the Jedi. Oh my god, she's hot in that movie.
Do you know they did a whole bunch of coke between episodes 5 and 6?
Oh, I'm sure. That was just what you did back then.
Mm-hmm. It was the 70s and the 80s.
I mean, maybe that's why Mark Hamill's nose looks fucked up now. Not because of the crash that he was in, but
He was in a crash?
that's why he looks different in Empire Strikes Back, because he was in a car accident.
Does he look different?
He looks
guess that's probably the
incredibly different than.
Notice.
He looks like almost a different person. Like he looks a
Oh,
lot
I
different.
think I remember reading about that, yeah.
I mean, he looks a lot different. Which is fine. I've been watching Batman animated series past week, and it's fun to hear his voice as the Joker.
Oh, he's in Arkham City, too.
Yeah, I think he's the only villain that reprised his role for the game. I know they got the same guy doing Batman.
Yeah, fuck, what's his name? I know his name. God damn it, I've totally forgotten about it. I saw him at a convention once.
Yeah. Have you ever watched Night Court? Did you ever watch that show on Nickelodeon, Eddie McDowell, about the boy turned into a The guy who's in that, the guy who wore the Hawaiian shirt who had turned him into a dog.
Yeah, the crazy guy, yeah.
He's the voice of Two-Face on the animated series.
Oh, that's cool.
But he doesn't do it for the games. I don't know who does it for the games. He's also on a show called Night Court as the bailiff. And People said that when I shaved my head when I was in the 7th, I shaved my head in the 7th grade.
You shave it all the time.
Well, I've got hair now, but that was the first time I'd ever done it, and people said I looked like Lowell from Night Court, and it was not very nice. I guess I hadn't grown into my head quite yet, because when I shaved it when I was a senior in high school, people said they liked it. Maybe they were just lying to me. I don't know.
Well, I mean, if they were insulting you before and then complimenting it afterwards.
But I was older. I gained a lot of weight in high school.
I wish I'd gained weight in high school.
Well, I went into high school 125 pounds.
That's what I weigh now.
And by the time I graduated, I was 180. And until last year, when I lost weight, I was 203 pounds was my top weight.
That's pretty up there.
I didn't get super fat, but I don't think I wore the weight very well.
Well, 200 isn't super fat, but I mean...
I don't think it looked very good on me.
You know, we're both around the same build, sort of.
My dad is sort of, well, he used to be big, but he didn't look, like, terrible with it. That's the thing. I just didn't have the look for it. Where I could have just kept eating and not cared.
Yeah. I feel like I would look a lot better with 30 pounds on me.
It definitely
Especially
fills out your
muscle.
face.
I'm getting a double chin, sort of.
Well, I mean,
little bit.
that happens anyway.
Yeah, it just does.
But
I looked at some
I was
exercises
gonna
online to try to reduce that.
say something. I don't remember what the fuck I was going to say.
Something
Oh,
about weight.
before I gained weight, it's weird. Everyone thought I was gay in high school until I gained some weight. I don't know why. And
You were going out with Godzilla at the time, weren't you?
yeah, I was, but no one knew who she was because she lived in Virginia.
Right.
And I didn't exactly broadcast that I was going out with a girl in Virginia.
My girlfriend who lives in Canada.
Oh God, that's like code for I don't have a girlfriend, so I made one up.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's what I didn't want people to say. I didn't want people to say that I did.
Yeah, so you didn't broadcast it because...
I didn't,
Yeah,
and then people would
that's what you're
ask,
saying.
I heard you have a girlfriend. I'm like, please go away. Yes, I have a girlfriend. Please go away. But there were girls who really liked me in high school. What?
Nothing.
What the fuck was that?
Nothing.
What was that?
That was me blowing my hair. What?
I went out with one of them in January.
Well, there you go.
She fucking wanted to jump my bones in high school. There was that... You didn't know... Wait. There was a girl who was in our group in Maple's class the first day, and she was pregnant. You remember her? I don't want to say her name.
there the first day?
No, she was in the class the whole time, but she just went to another group.
I probably don't remember.
She was like really tan, and she had like a really greasy... She was pregnant. She was the only pregnant girl in the class.
I mean, there were a lot of pregnant girls in our...
Not in our class, and not in Maple's class.
Not in Maple's class, but I mean, like, in my grade.
Anyway, she had a big thing for me.
Yeah, I would say pregnancy is kind of a turnoff.
Well, I mean, before she got pregnant, before she even met the guy that she had baby sex with.
Babied up.
Baby making sex with. She invited me into her Jeep one morning to fool around.
Well, there you go.
That was
interesting, I'm sure.
Yeah.
All right, now see, this is where the key was in the older versions and before I got it the first time. Like, you can only get the bonus items once overall in the Xbox version. But yeah, like, you normally couldn't be able to go in here and there would just be a glass key floating right here.
Why isn't it here?
Because I already got it.
Oh, wait.
In the
when
Xbox,
did you get it? I didn't see.
Years ago. Yeah, but
In
like I
this
said,
save file?
no, like you can only get it once across the entire thing in this game, in this version of the game.
That's weird.
In the N64 version, theoretically, you could have gotten it in all 3 save files.
Does it actually do anything for Banjo-Tooie?
No, like I said, it was. I explained earlier, it was going to, but then they scrapped that.
Well,
so it
why
was
did
just
you
a big.
even get it then?
You don't need to.
Just to get it, just to say, hey, I got
Well,
the key.
in the Xbox version, they changed it so that it actually does unlock a couple things in Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. But I mean,
And Nuts and Bolts?
yeah, like I didn't obviously care about that.
Okay. I like seeing a close-up of Kazooie's ball. Or Banjo. I don't know their fucking names.
Well, Kazooie's the girl bird, and Banjo's the boy bear. So,
Boy bear. I thought he was a girl.
he's a girl and she's a boy. Okie dokie. Well, this one's been running for 26 minutes, so we'll call this one an episode. I'm gonna get more
Let's
comfortable.
call it
I'm gonna get more comfortable.
the
calling
Vagina
episodes.
Monologues.
The Vagina Monologues, episode 78.
Yes.
There probably is going to be a game at some point called the Vagina Monologues.
Well, there's already a play called
Yeah, I know.
the Vagina Monologue.
I mean, have they ever adapted a play into
A video game? That would be kind of interesting.
Yeah, playing like
Monologues.
Shakespeare.
That would be cool. I would play Hamlet. I'd play the hell out of Hamlet.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Press X to recite Alas Poor York.
I want to press X to launch into a dramatic monologue at random moments.
That'd be kind of neat. Oh, it'd be cool if like you had to select like the right Shakespeare lines to continue on.
That would
Kinda
be
like
gay.
It would
no
be
one
kinda
would
gay,
know
but-
that. I mean, gay like cool, not gay like bad, like it's bad to be gay.
No, not like the bad gay, but like gay.
The bad gay? There's no bad gay.
There is no bad
what
gay,
are you
but,
talking
like,
about?
when-
Dude, that's gay retarded.
Gay retarded. Like, see, it's the use of those words that's like, I would never call a gay person gay derogatorily, but if someone
Just like you would never call a Jew a
exactly
Jew.
exactly like I call people jokingly Jew or like gay.
You
or
call
faggot or
people
whatever.
jokingly cunts too.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Australia is like my second home, and they call people cunts there all the time.
When have you been to Australia?
I've been there twice.
Have you?
Yeah,
Did you
I went-
meet Ross?
I actually met Ross at PAX East.
But you didn't meet him in Australia.
I didn't meet him in Australia.
Well, he's married to Squidward.
Squidward. Oh, my aching tentacles.
Oh my god.
I
Are
can
we
do it.
still recording this?
Yeah, we're still
Oh
recording.
my god, we just. Oh man.
We just
Great.
launched into a tirade about like
About yeah.
bad words.
Bad
that
words
are-
meaning cunt,
Yeah.
gay, shit, whatever.
All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and cut this one. So goodbye, everybody. There's Kazooie popping her head out to be like, bye,
I've gotta
everybody.
pee.
Yeah, have fun with that. My toilet's gonna growl at you.